No, I just don't search well under pressure. This is not even live.
What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and you're watching Unboxing Thursdays, episode 191. Tonight, we have the night off, but we did a nice little pre-record for you. And, we're still going to open up some stuff and talk about some toys that came out in the last week. So stay tuned, enjoy the show, and please, leave a thumbs up and say what's up in the chat.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes. Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one Zusi on the name.
Let's try them. Let's still try.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Thursday. If this is your first time tuning in, every week we normally do this live Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. But like I said, this week I have some things to do. And DK was like, let's get a night off. So I said, you know what? No night off. Let's do a quick pre-record. So I'm joined tonight by my good friend, DK. What's up, man?
Yo, what up, brother? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I got a question for you. So I was at the gas station the other day, right? Parked the car. My family's in the car. I'm pumping gas, and this guy comes up to me. And first of all, I don't even know how he knew, but he knew I spoke Cantonese. So he starts talking to me in Cantonese, right? And he's like, "Hey, I just got off the highway. I need to get gas. I realized I left my wallet in the car or at home. Could you spot me like $20, $25, and I'll pay you when I get home?" Would you do it?
Oh God, probably say like, sorry, I can't help. But I don't know. He needs to convince me more. He needs to convince me more.
I don't know. I wanted to do it, but I also feel like, what if it's a scam? But then also in my head, I'm like, what would the scam be? But I kind of think of it as like, if I were in his situation, I would want somebody to help me out, right?
Yeah. Was it an older gentleman? Was it someone around
He was
our age?
older than me. Yeah.
Okay, if he's older, then yeah, I'd probably help him out then. Because if he's someone like around our age, right?
Yeah.
Then it'd be like, I'm pretty sure you have some type of.
I said to him, like, can your family help you? And he's like, they're in, some 1 hour away town.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got the hell out of there.
It adds to the story then.
I'm just curious what a normal person would do. I don't consider myself a normal person. That's why.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get a gauge. I don't know. You guys in the chat, if you're watching.
$20, like that's I don't know. Maybe $10 is like I only got 10 maybe.
What's the worst that could happen? I don't get paid. But what if I turn around and he knocks me on the head and my family's in the car?
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah. It was late at night as well?
No, why would I be out with my family late at night? It's like in the afternoon, evening.
Okay. Well,
yeah. Kids
of
usually
something wrong happening is less, but
all right. We're gonna talk about some toys that came out this week. And are you opening anything tonight?
Yes. I might have something. I think
I know this is pre-recorded, but I feel like I feel like you could have had something ready.
No, I have. Well, no, but like I always have toys lying around right now, right? Like I know that for a fact that I can open up this Studio Series 105 Mirage that D Sertle helped me pick up, and then you helped me mule, so I know I can open this bad boy up. I have 2 foot soldiers from NECA that I'm still needing to open up, and then the last thing of NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I need to open up is the SDCC 4 pack with Splinter and Shredder and the 2 foot soldiers, and then
right. Oh, you still have that?
Yeah,
yeah. I sold mine. because I got rid of it. It was just sitting there. I ended up getting the individual figures. I think I don't want to. I'm actually you, but I think it might have been New York Comic Con. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's been a few years.
Either SDCC or New York Comic Con, and then also I got this package from Amazon today. I ordered it's not really toy related, right? But it was a DualSense Edge PS5 controller, because I'm pretty much sick and tired of my PS4 controllers breaking down because of stick drift. And
are you opening that tonight?
Yeah, I'll probably unpackage it and just like kind of physically set it up, but I'll have to do the programming afterwards, right? But here's an update on my whole soldering journey, right? I'm still gonna work on the soldering, which I basically pretty much have like three PlayStation controllers with like terrible stick drift, and then I'm going to buy aftermarket joysticks called Hall Effect joysticks, and I'm gonna install them on it, and then beat those, and that'll be kind of the start of my soldering journey. I still got to buy a lot of other stuff for soldering. I want the things, and like with the magnifying glasses, because like I'm old and need like some light.
Time's running out.
Yeah,
time is running out.
Time's running out, man.
All right. Well, we didn't get to this last week. I think I forgot. But if we have time tonight, I'm going to open this Marvel Legends Super Adaptoid that I got from the Toys R Us clearance for $30 Canadian. But yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, last week, really fun episode with Nigel Downer, a really, really funny comedian and actor and a toy collector. So we sat around for like 2.5 hours. I think 80% of it was us acting, pretending to drink water like you just did, DK. Go back and watch the replay to see how DK drinks. Also, we had a nice intro with the Collection Nexus. Those guys came by, talked about their new podcast. So if you have a chance, go watch it. And that's what happened last week on Unboxing Thursdays. Also, every Monday, the Boba Squadron is here, 10 p.m. Eastern. Myself, Yoko, Ernie, and Paul. We talk about Star Wars stuff and TV collectibles, things like that. And that has been a lot of fun. Of course, as this airs, Bad Batch Season 3, the first 3 episodes, I believe, are already on Disney Plus, so you can catch those. And then Monday we'll be talking about that. Also, on the 22nd, the premiere, the entire season of Avatar: The Last Airbender is dropping, so you can catch that. But there's some really, really cool stuff that came out this week that I wanted to talk about. Before we get into that, if you're still watching, please take a second, leave a thumbs up on the video, and say what's up in the chat, in the video comments. It'll still count as a chat. I see all those comments. First up, man, with all of the X-Men hype, the X-Men 97 trailer came out last week, and me, you, and Nigel kind of went through the trailer and broke it down. The hype is so in the forefront of everything. Also, last Sunday on the Patreon, we watched like the first 5 episodes together.
Nice.
And it's dude, the stories are still so good. It holds up, man. It holds up.
So the first 5 episodes are out or no?
We went to watch the first 5 episodes of the original animated series.
Oh, the original
X-Men 97 comes out in March.
Okay, cool. Sorry. I forgot about it. But anyway, moving on.
Mondo has been putting out some incredible 1/6 scale, really, really fantastic looking X-Men figures. I opened a Wolverine a few months ago with Hector and Peter from Mondo, and they were kind enough to come on and show us Sabretooth. But this week they released this might be the best looking Rogue I've ever seen.
Amazing.
So there's the regular edition, which they have, and they also usually do a limited edition, which is only available on the Mondo Shop website. And what's the difference? $25 more, which is actually an incredible deal because for the additional $25, you get the Rogue portrait here, where she absorbs Cyclops powers briefly. We actually watched one of those, watched that episode in the Discord. And you have the X-Men Evolution Rogue head, which is like a fun little detail. Doesn't really go with this suit. And then also this winking smile.
Solid.
Right? And the hair details. I think it's because it's 1/6 scale. I mean, I've seen people do it for 1/12. But, you know, just when it's bigger, you have the opportunity to add more details. So to make the hair so large and poofy, I think like these eyes, maybe like the best version of animated series Rogue that I've seen in a toy. So that if you had a chance to get the 1 of 1,000 limited edition Rogue, you got everything in this dotted line, including this busted Sentinel head for an additional $25. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to not. If you're going to spend $210 for the regular, why not spend an extra 11% and get this exclusive, right?
Absolutely.
But it dropped on Tuesday, and it's sold out, I hear, in 10 minutes.
Yikes.
So it makes sense, right?
Yeah, this thing's a beaut. Both of them sold out, or just this one sold out?
Just the limited sold out because it's 1,000 units. They're still taking pre-orders on the regular edition. And they reopened an order for Gambit, because Gambit was an older one. I believe it sold out. And then I think the reorder sold out also.
Nice. Man, this thing's a beaut. Look at that. Those smoke effects, man.
Yeah, it's so Mondo has a YouTube channel. They went live Tuesday night to talk about the figure. The smoke effects are translucent. I mean, you get all these hands, double jointed knees, looks like single elbows. Some people mentioned like the cell shading. Do you consider this cell shading just like the darker lines on the black here?
No, I don't think it. So I don't think it counts as cell shading. Like the cell shading's so much more shadier.
You don't say.
It's like there's these lines are just cartoon lines, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like cell shading. It's like, you know, kind of highlighting different shadows from different angles. Maybe the green might be a little bit darker in the green areas.
Yeah,
but
like it looks like if it's like whatever light source is just straight always on one angle, right? It's not cell shade. Like,
like you see this part here where my mouse is. This part looks like it's a little bit darker yellow. Is this part a darker green? Oh, it might be on the outside there.
Okay, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, turnarounds. This is for all the people who are buying this as a waifu and curious if she had the right proportions. I know. I saw several comments when I posted this on IG. So these turnarounds will give you a good depiction. You got an energy effect, which is cool because that's the hand that has no glove, and then you have the glove off accessory for the other hand. Like,
that's dope.
That's nice. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty cell shaded, but I'd have to say it's not that noticeable. It's not so egregious. You know, the Marvel Legends VHS figures, a lot of people are like, down with cell shading, all that. Like, some of that stuff may be overdone, but I think this is pretty subtle.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's subtle. It's so subtle, I don't even consider it as cell shading.
But by your standards, of course.
No, because I'm used to looking at like Gundam cell shading or like Transformers cell shading, and those are really cell shaded.
Yeah. So. Have you seen some of those IG posts where it looked like it was like a Goku or something on the page of a manga, and then they move it and it was actually a figure, and they had painted it with like intense cell shading that looks like actual artwork on a figure?
No, I didn't see that one. I gotta look it up.
That stuff is like the intense cell shading, but it's done so like it's so fine tuned that I don't think you would get it on a mass release figure.
Yeah.
But again, this 1/6 scale, 12-inch scale. When you get the whole team. So what I said about Wolverine, it reminds me of like a maquette, like buying a statue. They used to have these Justice League Unlimited maquettes that came out. And it looked like big versions of the animation that maybe a cartoonist would use as reference points to get the scale right and proportions for things. So when you have something like this here in hand on your shelf, that's what it kind of feels like. And imagine if you had a display, of 12-inch figures of all of these with their bright colors, cell shaded. Like if you look at your display from afar and like that's probably the first thing that you see.
Yeah.
It would be beautiful, right?
Oh no, 100%. Absolutely.
And it's just they would need a lot of space. Look at this portrait.
Look at those eyes. My God.
That's a little much.
I'm
Bring it down.
mesmerized.
Bring it down. You turned into Gambit for a second. Oh, there you go. Now, see, there's some cell shading there, right? Little more the blue to highlight the black pants. But this is pretty subtle too. No, they are touching. No good. The main difference is it's like these aren't going to be as posable as Marvel Legends, right? You can see single jointed elbow on Gambit on Rogue. That I don't know how deep the rotation goes, but I have my Marvel Legends right here, which is also single elbow, but it's got pretty good range.
It looks like it's hindered with a lot of, I don't know, just the mold of the jacket. Kind of feels like almost, would it be like NECA? No, I don't think NECAs are like that. No, I think NECA's like entire joint.
I think it's one of those where you sacrifice a bit of articulation for the form factor of the figure. So if they wanted more range, they'd have to cut away more in the elbow spaces here, right?
Right.
So, but this is spectacular. The photographer with the lighting on these to kind of show the depth and the shadows on this head sculpt did a great job.
Nailed it.
Yeah, cool head sculpt for X-Men Evolution fans if they got the exclusive, but not really the same costume.
Yeah.
If you're a stickler for those details, I know some people are. I don't want to call it stickler. If you prefer more accurate, this gun crushing accessory, dig that.
Yep. Waifu.
Yep.
This is nice.
Is it just absorbing? Yeah, right. Because she's got the glove off. This that's a nice power pose to have on your shelf. There's the Omega Red. I would consider heavily cell shaded also.
Yeah.
Damn that! Oh man, did I just talk myself
that wink
into this?
Probably.
Yeah, but I can't get. That's only the limited. The wink face is only limited.
Aftermarket. Like
we'll see.
Secondary market. I mean,
the limited one. I think someone showed me. It's like $2,000 on eBay. One seller had it at.
That's crazy. But it proves like Mondo's doing good.
Look at this lineup though, and this is obviously it's not complete, and they're looking to build out the whole team, right?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Because Sabretooth is a big boy. So is Omega Red. I don't even know. You can't have this team. You have to assume that Cyclops... Well, sorry. I think Cyclops was revealed at a show. I don't remember if Beast was, but you need to have Beast in here, a Storm, a Jean for this animated series lineup.
It's going to happen. Just got to play the waiting game. Oh. And it comes with
foothold
groove. Yeah.
Foothold.
Nice.
That's smart. It also gives a sense that she's like stomped down on that spot, not just for not just for placement. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's beautiful. They're $235 US. I would like to be able to afford more of these. If I could, I would make the space. You know what I mean?
Okay, if you had to pick like 3 right now out of the current like announced releases, if you had to pick 3, Wolverine, you already got one.
So outside of Wolverine,
Yeah,
not
outside of
including
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
You already got a Wolverine, so you got 2 more to pick.
Oh, okay. Not 3 additional.
Yeah, sorry.
I think I would go with Sabretooth just because those two, you know, they're like mortal enemies. So you kind of want to have them together.
Yeah.
Maybe in a fighting display. I'd probably choose. And that's one more thing I was hesitant on Rogue about. It's like, why would I go from Wolverine to Rogue without Gambit?
Yeah.
That would be tough, right? So it feel like I would have to really string along the whole team. So here's everything they have to offer at the moment. Like, imagine this on your shelf behind you. Like, this is gorgeous.
Oh, amazing.
Sabretooth, I think Omega Red is really nice, but if I had to pick one, I would pick Gambit, just because Gambit had some killer accessories.
Yeah, the I think it's like cards with effects, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I could pull up the Gambit, but they also had they also do posters, Mondo. So they recreated an X-Men cover and put out a print. Well, it's a screen printed poster. We can get to that. So this is the limit. This is the timed edition Gambit. So yeah, these effects, the Mystique head, the collars, the playing card hands.
Cards, yes, the card hands. Yes, that's what I remember now.
But this timed edition was only $215.
Inflation.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt. So where's let me find a regular Gambit. What? Oh, you don't get the Mystique head, but you still get this effect, which is insane.
And you don't get the chain.
The chain, that's right. The charged up chain. 200 is really good. Oh, we can add to card. Oh, they had this. I could have done this. Payment plan. Oh no.
I love how that in like 2024, like there's option for payment plans for toys.
I mean, Sideshow has been doing it for several years.
But it's just a more common thing now.
Yeah, I mean, you might be losing out on sales if you don't offer it.
Yeah. All right. Dragon Ball, SH Figuarts, Super Saiyan, Son Goku, Teleport, Kamehameha Effect Part Set. How cool is this? No?
Do you call it Son Goku?
Son Goku. I said it wrong. All right, leave me alone.
Saw
your face just in pure disappointment. Just like
I looked. It wasn't disappointment. I looked over to see how it was spelled, and it was spelled normally. And then you said Kamehameha. Interestingly, also. All right, so
I know English.
Walk me through the set because I haven't seen it yet.
So this set has like, I think it's 3 effect pieces at the back. It's like one big one, and then there's like these 2 side ones here, and then it comes with the Kamehameha effect, and then the stand.
Okay.
All right. It comes with a base. I think it's 2, maybe 1 or 2 Goku heads. Like, we'll find out as we go through it. So this is like, you know,
you haven't looked at this yet?
No, I looked at it, but I can't remember how the pictures are. Look at that. That's beaut. I think this goes. I don't know which Goku this goes on, but this. I think the body is pretty generic. And it's just a head swap. Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, and the base supports these effects. I like that.
And so, yeah, it comes with that one head, the blast effects, and the kind of power-up effects. Like,
right.
And this retails for like 26 USD. That's great. That's a good price, in my opinion. But this is, I don't know. I think these accessory sets at you know, Figuarts is coming out with, like, are
Mhm.
pretty cool. Because you got the, what is it? It's
I was
like,
gonna say the food set that I never opened still from Japan.
yeah, like that set, and I think there was a previous, was there another set? Didn't it come with his staff and maybe an alternate head? Didn't they come up with that?
There was a Goku that came out at a show, and then are you talking about the little pack with the staff and the hands?
Yeah.
So that was a giveaway they had. I think it was a
Okay.
giveaway at a convention. Or I don't think you had to pay for it because somebody gave me an extra set. So it was extra hands and the staff that the gripping hands for that staff. It was in like a plastic, I don't know, cellophane wrapper with
Yeah.
a little printout inside. I think the head and the one that you're thinking of, it was a third party with
Okay.
the staff and like the windswept hair.
Yeah, I can't keep track. There's too much. But okay, with these two accessory sets, right? Like, how do you feel about, like, you know, Figuarts putting out these effects, like, you know, these optional parts for your toys? Like, it's pretty cool, right? This opens up, you know, future possibilities for other lines. Like One Piece, I think. Like, I
Yeah.
have a feeling Luffy, like, just how his the figure is, like, you could pull apart his like arms and legs, I think, right? So I feel like you can make the, you know, kind of like the stretchy arms. Like, it's just, accessory sets are coming, like, for everything else, I think. But what would you like to see if they had a JJK like accessory set?
The SH Figuarts JJK were, I think, kind of lacking in energy effects. Why does that? Why does that leg come out?
Because I think it's future
Right.
accessory sets could be like, you know, his rubber leg, like, super long, like Dalzim, like, you know, or
Yeah,
a giant
it doesn't make
elephant
sense
leg.
to engineer a figure like that. I don't think I've seen SHF do that where the leg would come out so easily
Yeah,
from
like
the
even
head,
the
right?
arm, right? Like the
Yeah.
arm comes off.
Hold on, let me big screen you because you're at the
No, look.
smallest window trying to show it off.
Like the arms come off. Like these pegs are, I think
What's the joint there?
it's just a peg hole joint.
How does the elbow bend?
The elbow just bends here.
Okay, so it's at the bicep. that
Yeah,
it
it's at the
comes off.
bicep. Yep.
Okay. So
I
like
think
that's
these
a
are
very
optional.
natural. That's a very natural part to have, like pieces come together at the
Yep.
bicep if there's a swivel, right?
Yep.
So yeah, usually if it has a bicep swivel, the arm doesn't come off that easily.
Yeah, I think they were planning, like, you know,
Yeah.
for future. So like I think there's possibility for a lot of optional parts for One Piece, and, you know, I don't know much about JJK, but
Oh, dude.
I still gotta watch it.
Curse effects need to be implemented for a lot of the figures. Any of the curses that they can summon, I think, would be great. That they don't have. Figma had one for Megumi, but it was sorry, I'm just trying to adjust my camera here.
Cool.
But it was just a static figure with no articulation. But what was cool for JJK was that different figures had different faceplates for the main character, kind of like they have that for Luffy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
And then same with this Goku, right? So this food set has a faceplate of Goku stuffing his face that you can swap onto your figure. Didn't one of the androids have a swappable faceplate for Krillin too?
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
so.
So it's cool to see stuff like that if you can offer it on a pack on its own. Yeah, definitely get it and support it, right? And then they'll be more willing to make accessory packs. I don't know a lot of many.
Has Marvel Legends done any accessory packs?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Like, I mean, they have good accessories, like, for sure.
They do. But they've released flight bases and stands. You know, I can think of the new Deadpool 2 pack that has a lot of new weapons, but nothing that's like just a weapons pack or a heads pack or something like that.
And then the flight displays, one of the first ones came out with, what was it, the Black Widow, right? It was the white Black Widow. But what do I want to say? Transformers has accessory packs, or there was like one or two, but they sold out. It was just really limited numbers. Aftermarket, I mean, at a secondary market, they're selling for like way high. But yeah, I think fans really do have a want and need for, these accessory packs. So toy companies, do it. Just do it.
I don't know if it's just like, we're in this bubble where we do toy photography sometimes, or we actually play with our toys that like, yeah, this makes so much sense. But in the grand scheme of all collectors, it's like, how much would it sell?
Yeah. And hence why it would always be kind of like limited runs. They wouldn't imagine like a dollar store having like a bunch of, I don't know, like the Goku table sets and stuff like that.
I don't think
it's just but it's just like the faceplate, but then you have no figure to go with. Just imagine something like that.
No way.
Yeah, no way. I wish.
No, but these are good. These are really good price points where I think anyone would be willing to take a jump at it. The Goku set was like
probably around 26 USD too.
This was like 60 Canadian, 80 Canadian.
Oh man.
I think it was 8,000 yen maybe, or 8,500. But I mean, this has 3 chairs, a table, the wall backdrop, and a whole bunch of food props for Goku. So, and extra chopstick hands. That's dope. Chopstick hands and fork hands. So
yeah.
What's next after that, DK?
Let's talk about this bad boy. Oh no, rewards.
You use Honey?
Wait. Oh, I have it installed. I don't really use it. But anyway, look at that. This Hot Toys announced the Peter Parker Superior suit. Wanted your thoughts on this bad boy. Like you're the one that introduced me to this Superior Spider-Man. I forgot what the comic line was called. Shoot. Wasn't it just Superior Spider-Man?
Yeah, I just wanted you to work it out. I think it was
but before that, like when Doc Ock, did the whole like, hey yo, I'm dying, and then he did the swap. What was that arc called?
Oh, the arc? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. But yeah, like, dude, look at this.
Is this the video game version of this suit?
It kind of looks like it. Maybe.
I don't think it's exactly the same as the comic.
No.
But the concept, it looks like it's been kind of...
What does it say? Marvel Spider-Man 2 features extensive range of suits. Yes. So
reading.
The video game. Yes, reading. There you go. But, man, this thing's a beaut. Like, what do you think?
It looks cool. If I were to collect Spider-Man, though, this is not one of the suits that I would get. There are suits on a higher scale. What do I have? I think I have a classic comic one from the video game. That's the only Spider-Man hot toy.
Yeah.
If I were to get another, it would be Scarlet Spider. Like, if they ever reissue that Scarlet Spider, I would definitely get it because the textures on that thing, it photographs so beautifully. But Superior is probably not that high on my list.
Not that high. Gotcha.
Do you collect Hot Toys?
No.
Okay.
The scale's too big. But I still think it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at the, what do you call those? Arms?
The arms? No, they have a name. All right. You look it up. I'm going to try to sound it out. I want to say they're called Tobies, but that's just one of the actors. Millies, lumpies. No, what are they called?
I don't know. I'm looking it up. I still don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Just say
What? No. Before you touch anything, what did you type into search?
Superior Spider-Man are like robot arms. Okay, I think I know what they're called.
What are they called?
Talons. Let's call it talons.
I don't think that's it.
Really?
What's the other? What's the red and gold Spidey that has the arms as well?
Iron Spidey?
That's Iron Spidey? Okay.
Yeah.
Iron.
Spider arms.
That's not that's just a description.
I don't know. I'm looking at this on
Waldos. Okay,
Waldos?
The one on the classic on the Iron Spider-Man are called Waldos. Is that translatable to this suit? Or are these different and they're called spider arms?
Based on what I searched, they maybe called spider arms.
Okay. Then I might have conflated
Waldos.
two things together. Yeah, I always forget that name, Waldos, for Iron Spider. I also forget the name Iron Spider.
That would probably be like my third. I agree with you about like, you know, the first Spider-Man to get the comic Spider-Man and then like Scarlet Spider. But for me, the third one would have to be Iron Spider.
This is pretty, man.
This is beautiful. Yeah, I remember you unboxed that. It was beautiful.
Like everything, it's textured, not just the black web lines, but in between on the suit too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna buy this. I don't collect spider suits, but it's cool to see this.
Yep, I'm not gonna buy it either, but it is cool.
Great. Next. Next.
All right, this Bring Arts Final Fantasy VII Rebirth figures. You know anything about Final Fantasy?
I know of it. I don't. Are any of these guys Cloud?
No.
That's all I know.
Okay, cool. So you're close. Cloud is from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is, I think this counts as this is Wave 2. They're like figure arts scale, like 6-inch, right? So we got
who's is Bring Arts under a company, another company?
It is Square Enix. So it's like
Square
Bring
Enix
Arts,
is the game developer,
Play
right?
Arts, Play
Oh,
Arts,
Play Arts Kai.
Play Arts Kai, right? And then this is Bring Arts. So that is anyway. Yes. So we got Kate Sith, like, so it's like a cat with like a weird mascot guy.
Oh, the big guy's not the cat.
The big guy's not the cat. Like the big guy's just more like his like goon or his accessory. Really, the cat is actually Kate Sith. Then we got Sid Hidewind, which is pretty dope. Vincent Valentine. Now this guy looks really good. I think I want to buy this. I want to pick him up for sure.
How much do these things go for?
These are expensive. They're more expensive than figure arts. They're like about like 130 Canadian, 120, 130 Canadian.
Dang.
And but then I also heard that the quality's not that good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So like they're like figure arts level, but just the quality of it ain't that good. Like I have, what do I have for Bring Arts actually? I have 2 Bring Art toys, but they're the kind of like the Monster Arts version of Bring Arts. They're like Final Fantasy creatures. But yeah, something about the build quality just seems a lot more fragile. And then we got the last one, Yuffie, which is kind of like a ninja type of girl. I think these really represent, like, the game, like, 1-to-1. Like, so yeah. Yes, I think it is company Square Enix, subline is Bringarts.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know Square Enix was the actual toy company. I thought they just that was the game company.
Ah, okay.
But hey, man, this is your thing. This is your bag. So
Yeah,
you tell the audience.
This is I think earlier on when they announced these guys. So we got Barrett, and this is from Wave 1, I think. Barrett got Red 13, which looks amazing. And then Sephiroth.
Isn't that one of the hyenas from Lion King?
No, negative. Man, the tail's even like clear as well with the fire effect. That's awesome. I gotta get this. This is Ifrit.
This is just you online shopping now.
This is online shopping now.
You get to narrate or something. People are watching you in your head. You're saying all these amazing things about it.
This guy. This is from FF. I can't even. What is it? FF16. So it's a summon or guardian force. I don't know what it's called nowadays. But this monster just looks amazing.
This does remind me, though. Do you still want your Marvel Legends Surtur?
Yes.
You have one, right?
Yes.
You do want it?
Yep. Why?
Okay.
Do you want it or something?
No, I figured I'd be in the. This reminded me that like one day I would want to buy one, but
wow.
And I didn't remember if you had one or not. I thought you did. I don't know if you sold it. So
no,
reminder.
I do have one, and then I lent it to you, and then I think you gave it back. I mean, actually, honestly, I don't even know where it is right now.
I never used it, and I gave it back to you.
Yeah,
I definitely did. All right, I have no idea what that is, and that's that. On the topic of imports, SH Figuarts, Rurouni Kenshin. This looks cool. Like, I think I want to get this, but I don't know. It's got those pants.
The Twizzler pants.
The rope. Yeah. Like the rest of it, I think looks really good, right?
Look, the effects. I mean, the optional face. Like, that's amazing.
I often confuse the word effects and face also. Say, hey kids, did you clean your effects this morning before going to school? Hey, you have Nutella on your. No, these are really great expressions to come with. Yeah. It's the same pants as I forget what's that movie that just came out, the fake Star Wars.
Fake Star Wars movie. Oh, Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
Or the same pants as these ones.
I don't know why those ones don't look as apparent, but maybe the back of the outfit is distracting. No, never mind. That's
well, it looks better than this one, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, look, you lose all the texture here when the knee is fully bent because the joint underneath is smooth, which I get. Like, you have to, right? But
yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like, what else could they do in a figure form to have that type of
soft goods?
Looks
soft goods.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the Gabimaru who's wearing ninja-like pants, and even this double knee is not
sorry.
No, the greatest.
Pushed the wrong thing.
You don't have to say those parts out loud.
We'll edit that out.
I'll edit that out. I'm the one doing the editing. Stop messing up. Yeah, this is the he's got ninja pants. Do you think it's not great? It's not great either.
No, well, it's better than Twizzler pants.
It's super yeah, it's better than Twizzler pants, 100%. I did drop a video on Patreon for that SH Figuarts, comparing it to some of the poses that they put up for the Figma Gabi Maru. So go check that out. If not, you know, just wait maybe like a week. It'll come out on YouTube for everybody else. So that's what I try to do for Patreon. It's a way for you to support the content here. I just put up the reviews and other videos early, ad-free, so you have access to those first. And at the second tier, we have the bi-weekly watch-alongs, which we're doing right now for X-Men, the animated series from the 90s. So, yeah, patreon.com/toyingaround. Any more imports?
Nope.
All right, can we bring it back to domestic goodness? Back to there was a Marvel Legends live stream this Tuesday.
Yeah.
And lots of new stuff getting revealed. I'm personally centering my Spider-Man display based on the animated series look. So they've announced a Walmart exclusive Prowler with a unmasked head and masked on a retro card. That's Walmart in US and Canada. I don't know. I don't like the Walmart exclusives in Canada because like a regular figure's $34.99, $38.99, and then the exclusive goes up to $45 or $48.
Have you ever seen them in stores?
I've heard people, like, I pre-ordered them because I don't want to miss out on it, and then I've seen people see them in stores after the online pre-order was sold out.
I've never seen them in stores.
I've never seen it. I've heard people say they've seen it in stores to a point where, again, playing clearance chicken.
Yep.
If I pay $49 for it, some people found it in stores for $14.
Wow.
Which is almost like American level clearance where, you know, you had too much stuff and then we got to move it, put it at this crazy price. So I've actually had people help me pick up a retro exclusive from Walmart at that price.
Nice.
You know, not bragging, but that's just that's just what it came down to. There's also this retro carded Carnage, which I think this is from the same, looks like the same wave from the Venom movie that came out with the really detailed textured black goop.
It's the same body. I think it's the same body.
I think so.
The head choice was like, I love this figure. I might even pick it up because I love Carnage. But the head choice, for whatever reason, like I'm surprised that they didn't go with something more like skull looking, like how the animated Carnage just looks more like skull like, and this is more rounded.
Yeah, a little bit. The eyes go really far back.
Yeah. So I'm actually surprised that they went with this for the animated look.
Yeah. They also mentioned they added the sickle hand for Carnage, and maybe the axe is also new. I forget.
The axe looks a little new.
The claw hands, and you can see this is like a pinned joint, so it's probably the older buck for everything, like you said. Yeah. So that's going to be a Target exclusive in the US, Toys R Us exclusive here in Canada. So keep an eye out for those, I guess. I don't think I need to upgrade my Carnage. I already have two. So I'm good. Thank God. That might change when I see it in store. Going back to the retro box, this is the 2-pack of Spider-Man the Animated Series, Doctor Strange, and Morbius. I think it's a new colors, new body for Strange. That cloak over the shoulders is huge, and I don't know, like the arms probably go as far as it shows in this photo, like bent at the elbow.
Yeah. But in terms of accuracy, nailed it for the animation for this one, I think, right? And even like Morbius.
So Morbius, I think most people are excited for in this set, given that we didn't really get this animated series look There's a lot of comic versions before.
Yeah.
And you mentioned on my post, sucky hands.
Yes.
For plasma.
Yes. I remember the original Toy Biz Morbius. They didn't even have this colorway. And he didn't have this look. He had black hair, and it didn't have the blue hair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a picture of the Toy Biz one.
I probably want to get this. I mean, it's a lot of people commented it's a strange pairing. Why not Morbius with Blade? Because Blade was in Spider-Man animated series. That would be a really cool 2-pack. That also might be, maybe they'll put him on a retro card. I'm still waiting for them to do Chameleon on the animated series look.
Okay.
All right, what else did they announce? You went through a phase in life where you were just randomly backtracking on Build-A-Figures. Did you complete this Arnim Zola?
No, I never did.
All right. So Arnim Zola and Baron Zemo 2-pack, Amazon exclusive. You see here the colors. They got it right. The purple, orange, and green in the packaging, like it all just goes together so nicely.
It's not a new, like, is it still the old Build-A-Figure?
I think he said something was updated. I think it's a new image also in the chest. I think this is new too.
This is new.
And the
that head. That's nice.
Is Zifaza the father Zemo? Also, there's a 3-pack, Shield 3-pack with Nick Fury Jr., Dum Dum Dugan, and Sharon Carter. And I only saw on social media today, but Dan was in the chat for the Unparalleled Universe live stream, and Dan was saying there's additional heads for this pack. So it's like an army builder pack. Plus, they had those Shield 2-pack army builders from Pulse exclusive a few years ago. Really cool. This photo of them checking their gear, it's so simple, but the posing is perfect. Like,
it's on point.
He absolutely nailed it, whoever posed this. And I think it sold me. It sold me on this set. Also, someone said Sharon Carter with the after work sneakers on. It's like
yeah.
Shift.
Yeah.
They're so like standoutish from the contrast of the white of her costume.
It almost looks like she just decided to put on Crocs. It almost feels like that.
Better for her feet.
That's true.
The 2-pack of the Fan 4 Kids was at Toys R Us. I've seen it lately. And of course, to round out this team, they also have the Fantastic Four, blue and black suit, Spidey and Wolverine. You're not into this team, are you?
I'm not into this team, but I really like the colors.
Yeah. I'm not into this team. Some people are. Though it makes sense. It's like a really simple Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Yeah. And just to see them in different colorway, different costumes, it's just very unique. It's like when they came out with, what was the proper name for it? The Spider-Man with the bag? Is it Bagman?
You're the one who's in love with that.
I don't know. I can't remember, but like I love that. I love that concept. Like, it's hilarious.
Can you truly love something if you don't know its real name?
I like what I like, right?
So now it's downgraded to like.
Like, I love it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yep. It's accurate. Man, and it was a busy live stream. They also revealed a Build-A-Figure wave. And you get Kazar in the wave, which is like Marvel Tarzan, and Zabu, which is his saber-tooth beast cat, is the Build-A-Figure for the wave. So you have Kazar in this wave. Something's so simple about a figure that's like the basic human form.
Yeah.
I don't
No, I just don't search well under pressure. This is not even live.
This, I mean, double jointed, pinless, everything looks good. Icarus comic version. I don't know much about the comic version of his story, but I've seen enough of it that I think this outfit in an action figure looks really cool.
Yeah.
You don't care about Eternals, do you?
Nope.
Moving along.
But the head
Black-
sculpts are really nice.
Yeah. I believe this is Black Winter. I think I read this run. Is this the Donnie Cates? Donnie Coates? Donnie C run of the Thor. The Thor, just Thor. We just say Thor. I don't need this character, but some people might want it for if they're fans of that run. You don't know this one, do you?
I don't know this one, but it looks really cool.
If you like the blue and black Spidey and Wolverine, like this is
kind of like
blue and black alternate Thor of some sort, you know?
Black Winter? No, that's not him.
Dark
I don't
Winter?
know. It looks Black Winter. Who is Black Winter? No, I'm Googling something else.
What did you hold on? What did you Google this time? What were your search terms? I'm always curious.
Black Winter Thor.
Okay. And it's not it?
I don't know. I'm just reading randomly and trying to pay attention to you. Moving on.
What is it called?
Thor the Black Winter. Just trying to figure out what this Black Winter is. I don't know.
Okay, but the name is right.
Yeah.
You don't sound convinced, man.
I'm not. I don't know what I'm looking at.
If
There's
you
so
search
many
Black
pictures.
Winter, if
There's
you
so
look
many
search Black
pictures.
Winter and you don't see this guy, you got to be searching the wrong thing.
Well, the thing says Black Winter. I'm looking for a Thor that's blue. I don't see it. All I see is some dark shadows. So I don't know.
Thor
Okay.
number 6, Black Winter.
How far down was this?
Second row.
Yeah, still.
What do you? Second row. He's right there. Versus.
I didn't look at images. I was looking at all. What? I wasn't looking at images.
When you go search for something and you want to see what it looks like, why wouldn't you search images?
I didn't get there yet, and then you already started poking at me.
You mean in that stage of Googling? All right. That's
Yes.
fine. It's fine. It'll do. There's also this Superior Iron Man. I really like this unmasked kind of look head, but I didn't read the story. I'm not familiar with this suit. As a collector of Iron Man suits,
Ex-collector.
ex-collector, former collector.
Or born to
Does this
born
do it
again
for you?
Collector. Yes, I really like this one.
You do?
I really like
Wait,
this.
I didn't build it up for you to go, yeah, I really wasn't expecting you to go, yeah, I really like it.
No, I seriously like
It's so stupid.
like I saw this. I saw that head. I was like, oh man, goddamn. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna get this one.
So stupid.
it's the colors are awesome, man. It's like you know, like he's just kind of like a terrible version of Tony Stark, right? And he has this cool looking sleek colorway of armor, right? And it's just like I'm picking this up.
It's interesting you mentioned the colorway specifically because a lot of comments I've seen say that this is supposed to be silver. In the live stream, they're saying it's like pearl white.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's weird that is there a different version of this suit that comes in all white or pearl white because I find it strange that they would make such a huge mistake or not a huge but like a huge variance.
In my mind right now, I was like, don't ask me to Google it. Don't ask me to Google
No, Google it. I'm waiting for you to Google
No!
it. Come on, DK. What would you search?
Superior Iron Man.
Are you also one of the people who say iron instead of iron?
Oh, no, I said Iron Man.
No, I'm asking you because
No,
it sounded
I don't
like
know what I'm saying anymore.
Okay, relax. You might have anxiety.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay, this one you can't mess up. You got it. Here you go. Show it.
It looks silver to me. I just see.
What?
Yeah, he looks.
Yeah, that looks gray.
Yeah.
That's
This looks
shiny.
closer to what the toy is.
Yeah.
Kind of close to toy. This is silver, shiny.
Yeah, it's metallic. Well, it's
Yeah.
not like a dark, but that's fan art, so
It would be cool if they actually did that. If they actually got Tom Cruise to do it.
is Tom Cruise older than Robert Downey Jr.?
Don't ask me to Google it, please.
These are basic. This is why I don't want to like limit my children on technology and tablets, because I feel like they would need the skills. They would need to learn the skills of, being able to manipulate technology and use it to their advantage.
Yeah.
I'm worried that somehow you missed that, even though we're the same generation.
No, I just don't search well under pressure. This is not even live.
Such a nerd. Oh my god, what are these words? The fingers don't work. They're sausages. Oh my god, you're such a dork. I don't Google well under pressure. That's going to be the name of this episode. For God's sake. All right. Also in this wave, Wolfsbane. X Factor? Is Wolfsbane an X Force or X Factor, DK?
Okay, I'll Google it.
Hold on. Can you share screens? I want to see as you do it. Wolves?
No. Wolfsbane, Marvel, what was it X Factor? Or are we trying to figure that out?
There you go.
Okay.
I think in this instance where you're not trying to find an image of her, all that you prefer would have been, because it'll tell you like they're right there, X Factor, second.
Yeah.
So when you want to see something visually, I think images would work well. Maybe Google should make those categories up top more self-explanatory.
Probably.
There you go, X Factor.
Cool.
I believe this is the last one you need for the X Factor team, so I'm gonna get this to finish out the team. How about this cable?
I like it. I like it a lot. I might want to get it to make like some Marvel versus Capcom.
That's, dude, the live chat blew up. Everyone was saying MVC.
Yep. This nailed it. I think so. I was talking to my buddy Wang, and he was saying it's like just needs a bigger gun, and I'm like, we could 3D print that. Or no, Kevin, you can 3D print that.
Just offer up my services to your friends. I think it's a new belt system. I forget it. I think Dwight said something about the torso. Maybe the arm is new. The blue arm, his right arm, is still with pin, which a lot of keen-eyed fans have noticed. I know people want like pinless everything in the new releases, right? From what I've heard in the past, it's like production limitations, like you can only use the pinless mold or whatever for a certain amount or output at a time. Okay. I don't think it's a big deal. Obviously, I would prefer it if it was pinless. Not a deal breaker for me. I'm going to grab this. Bigger gun would be cool too.
Because it only comes with one gun, right?
Yes. I can check the actual promo images afterwards. Okay. But to make a build-a-figure of this Zabu, I think he said 20-something POA or maybe 30. I don't know. So this is like a companion character to Kazar. Does this cat, saber-tooth cat, have any appeal to you?
Yes. It looks amazing. It's a Build-A-Figure, so automatically it appeals to me. But I don't really care for Kazar that much.
Oh, also in this wave is the Red Widow, which I think is a fan vote figure that they had revealed before, so I didn't get any pictures of it. But it's also part of this wave. Let me see what Cable comes with. In box, he comes with 2 blasters?
2 guns?
I'm going to pull it up real quick. There you go. Also, my drop box is almost out of space.
Ah, okay.
Is that 2 guns, or does this gun go into that barrel?
I don't know. I think it's 2 guns. No, it looks like 2 guns to me. Yep, it's 2 guns.
Yeah, looks like 2 different guns. Cool. Yeah, a lot of cool new stuff. Some of them, some repaints going to retailer exclusives. So, you know, that's nice. That's a nice and easy fix, and you get to complete some teams. But really, really bountiful Marvel Legends live stream this week.
Yeah, no, it was a really good announcements there. For sure.
I think the dopest one for me, Cable, Kazar and Zabu, just they're not a must-have, but they seem cool that like I want to get those. I don't know if it's enough for me to get the whole wave. I'll probably get the whole wave and sell the figures I don't need. And Morbius and Prowler for me.
Ah, this is what I want to show you. Morbius.
All right, yeah. One last thing.
Morbius Toy Biz. This was the 1995 Morbius figure.
That looks awful.
Yeah, so like it didn't have the blue hair, right? The colors were all off. The red, what's with the red? Like, what were you doing? What were you doing?
The red. What's with the red?
Yeah, it's just, yeah, I got this figure before in the past, and I also bought the, what is this, like the super Morbius?
This is like Man-Bat.
Yeah, Man-Bat Morbius. I got this one as well. But yeah, so yeah, definitely that this new Morbius is very welcomed in the fan base.
Before we go, of course, I cannot forget to mention that in our beautiful thumbnail tonight, we have some new illustrations, I guess you could say, drawings, caricatures of us. We were blessed by the world famous, incredibly talented, and super nice Chamba. Chamba, thank you, dude.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Chamba.
you, brother. Love you. He drew me and DK. And
Chamba, thank you. This is awesome.
Yeah, he made a logo for you.
That logo is sick. It's like Transformers, almost Decepticon looking, and it's DK. Like, I love it, man.
It is. Oh, too close. Oh, it's like getting too close to in real life. That's how good this is. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, he made a whole logo for you out of the Decepticons logo. Like, that's sick. The glare on the glasses, kind of like right now, the blank stare.
Skin tone's off though.
Too much color.
Too much color.
Yeah, I gotta tell him to get back and desaturate it some more to make it more accurate.
It gotta look like that 1995 Morbius, where it's just pure white.
Oh my god! Do you have Morbius? Do you have Morbius lighting or Morbius skin?
Probably have Morbius skin.
You need more plasma.
Should I draw circles? That's what I should be for Halloween.
They're just gonna be like, "Who's that sickly kid?
Why is he holding my arm? Why is he holding onto people's arms?
Who the hell is Felicia? Why does he keep saying Felicia?
Oh god.
Oh shoot! I love this man. He did such a great, amazing. I tried to do my own. I suck. But you know, there's endless possibilities with this. He nailed this hair, this shading, and I don't know if you can see, but like the textures in this area.
Oh man,
right? Like it looks like it's shaved with the number 2 clipper, and then it actually fades into the hair here.
Yes,
that is insane. That is the kind of detail that Chamba puts in. I know his I don't want to say strategy, but his base, like bare minimum, is that like he wants all the details in there because so many comics are digital, have a digital option that if someone were to zoom in, he wants everything to look perfect when someone does that.
Yeah.
So like every inch of it, whatever magnification, down to the last detail.
Look at your stubbles.
Yeah.
Your beard, like.
Yeah, just like today.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Chamba, I appreciate this so much, dude. You do this for everyone, do this for a lot of people in the community, and I'm honored that you would take some time for us when I asked, and you rock, dude. Everyone go check out Chamba. Go check out his Twitch, his Patreon. Hit him up for commissions if he's open now. Just check his IG. I'll have a link in the video description here. And I've been sitting on this for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, just finding the right opportunity for it. This is it, Normally we want to highlight the guest, but it's just me, you, and the Google tonight.
Yes. And my sickly skin.
Felicia. Is he more like a Borat?
Maybe. I gotta go rewatch it. Like I don't.
Is he from Transylvania or Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan.
No, I think it's more of like the vampire Transylvania vibe versus Borat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, you should work on that accent for Halloween. There's
I should.
8 months coming up.
I just got my hair blue as well.
We'll get you a wig so you don't have to dye your hair blue. Yo, this is a lot of fun. What do you think of be honest? Not just a pre-record, but like just me and you talking about toys. We didn't get to opening anything tonight, but if we were to do this weekly live, what would you think?
It's fun, but definitely I like the Butter Nation's interactions more, and the things that they catch and the comments that they make.
Yeah,
like I wonder what they would have done or what they would have said if they saw this show live when I was Googling.
Well, I mean, you don't have to wonder. They're still going to comment down below as you're messing up.
That's true.
But no, what I mean is like, without the guest every week, like just me and you recapping some toys or just talking about stuff that we like with the chat, of course.
Yeah.
Is it too much pressure for you because you have to live Google? There's more focus on you without the guest?
No, I'll be sure to do more homework later.
Can you... Now, I know this seems like a problem in its own. I was going to say, can you take some courses on how to Google? And then I was going to say, can you Google if there are courses on how to Google? But that just might just be the cyclical anxiety trap that you've fallen into.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no. I honestly, if just like if there's no guests, like I think it's the same old, man. Like I'm enjoying it. I think this flows. We talk about recapping, toy news for the week. That's fine too. But we have fun, right? And everyone loves watching me goof up, and so do you. Well, yes. I'm just like anxiety. Oh God.
Please don't make me do that again.
That's at that moment I was like, don't make me Google it.
All right, DK.
Clip that.
We're gonna wrap it up now. I know this is a redundant question, but what have you got going on?
I have bought. No, Not much. Again, the soldering thing. All right, I'm gonna order parts, aftermarket parts. Some joystick modules for my old PS4 controllers, and I'm gonna install them because these Hall effect joysticks are, I think they're pretty new. These aftermarket parts are pretty new, and they're supposed to last 10 times longer than, you know, traditional joysticks. But which is actually, it's an older technology, turns out. Dreamcast and Sega used to have you know, like Hall effect joysticks on their controllers, but they're just expensive. And then nowadays, you know, Nintendo, Sony, and everyone else, because they're save costs, so they just use, like, I can't remember what the term is, but just weaker sensors, and they just have stick drift. And I play FPS. I don't like stick drift. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and that'll be my soldering journey, and I will record it, and I will be documenting my progress as I go.
Very nice.
So yeah.
Sounds good. Earlier this week, I put out a video going to Secret Base in Hong Kong for the Hot Toys location. That's on Patreon. Also, second video I put up is, of course, the Gabimaru SH Figuarts versus Figma. All of those videos will be made available to YouTube in general within the next few days. So again, if you want to support the channel, get some early access and ad-free content, please check out patreon.com/toyingaround. I want to thank these wonderful patrons: Corey, Kayla, Rockmaker Collects, John Edwards, Alexander Eagleson, Des RE Fan, Damuchi Chiaro, Winger Lose, Dario, Toy Farce, Rhea, 796 Studios, Yoko McCann, Matt Logic 44, Dave Matran, Tommy K, Quinn Calling, Michael Hogan, Jay the One Fist, Tyler, Panfred Nudo, Batforce Grump, Nightmare Nemo, Marie, Cornelius, John Takis, Aaron S, Carrie Fanti, and Jay Sinner, and of course all the channel members here on YouTube for just hanging out with us. And I hope you enjoy this pre-recorded episode. Go watch The Bad Batch. Go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender featuring my friend Paul Sun Young Lee. Super excited for that. And I will see you Monday for Boba Squadron, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on this channel. DK, this was a lot of fun, man.
It was. All right. Have a good night, Butter Nation.
Wacky waveable arm.
I gotta
everyone
that phrase.
It's just words. Everybody have yourselves a great night and keep toying around. Peace. What's the wacky waving arm song?
What? Wacky waving? I can't say it.
Sounds like you normal.
Oh, you should hear me play COD nowadays.